Welcome to JB Down Home Cooking. This channel, like I said, is meant to help those in the kitchen that want to find other creative ideas that they may not have thought about, to do things maybe a little bit different. And on this channel, we will be, like I say, presenting, like I say, various areas, like I say, of cooking, from pies to turkeys to pancakes to French toast to fish to, like say, different items, like say, that would hopefully, like say, bring a spin, like say, and help those in the kitchen, where you can become, like say, better cooks or put a spin on those things that you normally cook. And on today, on this first video, we will display, like I say, a smoked ham for the Thanksgiving holidays. And in this pot, I have a bone-in ham. And this bone-in ham, like I say, is submerged in pineapple juice, and we coated it with brown sugar before we submerged it. Now, you want your ham to be thawed out when you rub it with brown sugar. Let it sit at room temperature for just about half an hour. And then you put it in the pot, and then you fill your pot up, like I say, with pineapple juice. The reason why you want to do it this way is because you want to purge out the salt, and you want to, like I said, let the bone-in ham, like I said, absorb, like I said, the pineapple juice. And this is a very healthy way of doing this here, because what it does, it allows, like I say, people, like say, that struggle with salt content, they may have high blood pressure, they can consume this ham, because after it goes through this 7-day process, it will go on a grill and smoke for 10 to 12 hours on indirect heat, and then it'll come after 12 hours of indirect heat, then we'll push it up, like I said, to about another 10 to 12 hours on direct heat, so we can fully cook the ham. But this will be a ham that can be consumed, like I said, it will not run up your blood pressure. And so what we'll do initially, this will go in the refrigerator. We've had it in the refrigerator for about a day. We pulled it out so you can see it. And what it's doing is slowly, like I said, pulling out. You can see at the top here, you see a little bit of fat content, like I said, floating in the surface. But what it's doing over this 7-day period, like I said, it will absorb the pineapple juice. And at the end of that 7 days, what you'll have when you pull it out, this ham will be so spongy, and it will absorb a lot of the pineapple juice, like I say. And then what we'll do in part 2 of this video is we'll have our fire going, and we'll be smoking it, because we'll probably smoke it with either hickory wood, or we'll do it with pecan wood, like I said. And so on the next video that we'll present, we'll have it, like I said, where you'll see where we do the initial stages and put it on the grill, and we'll let it, like I said, we'll let it smoke, like I said, for about 12 hours, indirect heat, and then we'll bump it up on a direct heat and then we'll base it, like I said, with Coca-Cola, pineapple juice, brown sugar, to try to get a little bit of the base inside here, because once you start smoking it and once you put on heat, you'll see this bone get so loose, and like I say, it'll start pushing everything in there. And so you're gonna see a better way to prepare a ham, like I said, but it'll also be healthy, it'll be smoky and sweet. And like I say, and then once we finish, like I said, smoking it for the final time and cooking it all the way through, we'll either do an apple glaze, or you can do whatever kind of glaze you want to do on the side, where the family can really just have good smoky sweet ham with a glaze. Like I say, if you don't want a glaze, you just take the smoky sweet flavor. And then a lot of times, like I said, once we strip it down to the bone, we'll take some of the fat in the bone and we'll put it in collard greens, or we'll put something else to give it, the collard greens, a good smoky flavor. So we don't really get rid of the bone, and with all the fat around it, we trim everything out, and then we'll take it and we'll transfer it over and put it in the collard greens. But even if you don't eat all this ham, you can take it, like I said, and you'll be able to prepare ham sandwiches, or you'll be have a ham salad in a way. So there's so many different spins you can put on this once you do this. But the key to do it this way is to purge all the salt out. You don't want to take a ham and take it and then put it directly in the oven and just try to base it directly. This pulls the salt out, pushes, like say, pineapple juice in. Then you start, like say, your smoke process on the grill. And then, like I say, you start basting it, like I said, and you get it full. Because once you get the smoke, it takes a long time to push smoke all the way through this ham. That's why it takes a process of 12 hours, because you have to slowly let it smoke for over a period of time to push all the smoke flavor all the way through the ham. This is a solid meat, and we want to push the smoke all the way through to the bone. And once we get that, if you don't want to keep it on the grill, you can come and bring it inside and base it inside, and then just start using your base, like I said, the base, and let it fully cook from the inside. So you don't have to keep it on the grill for a whole day, but I prefer that sometime. But if it's cold, you let it smoke for a solid 12 hours to get the smoke all the way through the ham. You bring it inside and you start basting it in your oven. It'll keep that smoke flavor from the time, like I say, you consume the total ham. This is a great way to, like I say, have a flavorful, smoky ham that's free of salt. And that's what we want to try to do. We want to try to bring other ideas to the channel where we have pecan pies, we have sweet potato pies, we have carrot cakes, we're going to have French toast, we're going to have buffalo barbecue wings that's just going to have a really good spin. Down the road, we'll have chicken on a stick. We'll have, like I said, also we've got dressing, turkey dressing coming up. We've got so many different ideas that we're going to bring to the channel to help, like I say, you know, those who may want to do things maybe a little bit different, maybe do a little bit better. And like I said, we can learn from each other. This is all about learning. So, you know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, because in the comment section, if you have ideas that you want us to bring to the table, if you have ideas the way you do things, this is something to bring us all together to help us all learn more about cooking and make it fun. We don't want to make cooking feel like it's a chore, but make cooking fun, make it better, make people around the table, like I said, just just enjoy the preparation, because a lot of the key in preparing a lot of meats and different things, it's the preparation. And we'll go over steaks, we'll go over different things. It's going to help you better prepare to make meat and cooking more flavorful, more tasteful, more enjoyable, like I said. So that's what we want to bring to this channel. So we invite you to bring your friends to the channel, tell them about this right here. And so what we want to do on the first video is to bring something unique that maybe some of you may not have seen before. Maybe some of you have seen this technique before, but we want to bring something new to the channel that will help you understand why we're doing it this way. And like I said, I think you'll see that have a lot of more health benefits to it, where you want to eat so much salt for the holidays because you're going to be cooking other items with salt. But this is one way to purge the salt out of this particular product. You put something smoky and sweet in there, and the ham won't taste like just plain ham. You'll have a much different taste with a sweet, smoky taste to this ham. And so in part 2 of the video, we will start, like I said, at the smoking stage, where you'll see, how this ham, will do under the grill, how much smoke you need to have going for 12 consistent hours, like I said, under indirect heat. And you're going to find, like I said, that this ham will come out flavorful, delightful, and you'll definitely enjoy it, like I say. And so we want you to just invite all you can to show them about this process. This is a great way to do meat that is just solid, where you can get something inside the meat. A lot of people think you can't really do a lot with meat that's solid. Yes, you can if you start your marination stage, like I said, but the key is to purge the salt out. And so we welcome you and your friends to come back to JB's Cooking Channel. This is JB, like I said, signing off. Thank you very much.